What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you guys this strategy that managed to multiply my account by 3 within a space of just 2 days. Yes, I managed to raise my $100 account into a $300 account in just a space of 3 days. So I'm going to share with you guys the trades that I took, the losses that I took, and how I managed to do that. I'll also share with you guys the settings for this strategy so that you'll be able to learn and understand what we will be talking about when we are talking of trading. So this is the strategy that I used to make these trades. As you can see, we made a deposit on the 22nd of February 2023. So this is for 2023. This is not an old strategy. And as you can see, these are some of the trades that I took. We only made 2 losses. This was the first loss. It's one trade. I know it looks like there are many losses, but it's just one trade. So I'll take it as one loss. And the second loss was this one for Crash 500, which was a sell. And that was the only loss we made up until we got to this stage. That was a withdrawal. And just to prove that this is a real account. So I want to share with you guys the settings for this strategy. It's quite a long strategy, but it's going to be worth it for you guys to watch up until the end and understand exactly how to do this trading. Okay, so as usual, I'll remove all the indicators that I have right here, and we are going to have a step-by-step process of installing this strategy. These are the settings that we will reinstall together so that you don't get lost. I understand there are new traders and there are people that would have just joined us on this trading channel and would like to understand how to do the necessary settings. Okay, so as you can see, I have a blank chart. We are on Crash 500. I'll also tell you the time frame that you need to use this strategy on. I'll tell you your psychology tips. I'll basically share with you guys my journey from this $100 all the way up to a profit of $194.65. I'll share with you guys how I went through all my losses. As you can see, there were quite a lot, but I still trusted my strategy. So I'm going to share with you guys all that within this video. So the first indicator that we're going to add is a moving average. So I'm going to go to moving average, and it is going to be a moving average of period 14. The shift is going to be 0. The method is going to be linear weighted. Apply to close, and then the color, you can pick any color of your choice. I chose blue for this one, and I'm going to click on done, and I have that blue moving average running across my charts. The second indicator that we want to add is also a moving average again, and this time it is going to have a period of 17. So I'm going to change this 14 to a 17. Everything else remains the same. The method, the shift, the apply to. I'll just change the color for this one so that it's quite clear for you guys. And I'll click on done. As you can see, we now have that yellow moving average of period 17. And then again, we want to add another moving average to our main chart. This time it will have a period of 21. Everything else remains the same. I'll just change again the color to a different color. I'll put, let's say, gray. Okay, and then done. So as you can see, we've managed to install the first part. You can put any color of your choice, but for the sake of these videos, I'll be advising you guys to stick to the colors that I'm using because I'll be referring to them sometimes. So for you not to get lost, I would advise that you try those colors. The next set of indicators that we want to create are going to form our indicator window 1. Okay, so going back to settings, indicators, we want to add our stochastic oscillator, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen: a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, price field again is low / high. Method is simple, and levels, these are very important. We are going to need the following levels: level 90, level 80, level 50, level 20, level 10. Okay, and make sure you have them correctly. Okay, and then on the styling, we don't want any of our stochastic lines to appear on our charts, so we're going to make the main and the signal to have the same color as our background. So I have a white background on my charts, that's why you see my signal is white and my main is white. So that if I click on done, I'll only have something like this at first. Basically, it's an indicator window 1 with just my levels: level 10, level 20, level 50, 80, 90, and no any other lines inside here, which means that I have successfully installed my stochastic. The next thing that we want to add is an indicator called the alligator, and we want it to be under our indicator window 1. So this time we'll click where it says indicator window 1, then I'll look for the alligator, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. Basically, we're going to have the jaws period as 15, the teeth period as 5, the lips period as 5, the jaws shift as 5, the teeth shift as 5 as well, and the lips shift as 3. The method is going to be linear weighted, and you're going to apply to typical price. Okay, then we move on to the styling of this indicator. Of course, we'll keep our jaws as blue, our teeth as red, and our lips as green. Okay, please remember these colors because I'm going to refer them during the course of this video. Okay, and then I'll click done, and we'll have something like this on our charts. Okay, we are 3/4 done with setting up our strategy. I'm going to share with you guys the next indicators that we will need for indicator window 2. But before we do that, please guys remember to click the subscribe button and to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos like this right here on this channel. You'll be able to learn and not miss any of the updates, be it a strategy update, be it a teaching on psychology, or anything that is going to help you in your trading journey. So make sure you have that notification bell, which is next to your subscribe button, turned on. Okay, and I'm so excited to share with you guys that I will be running a series of webinars on our WhatsApp platform. So if you want to participate in those webinars where I'll be teaching trading from the basic up until you are a professional, click the subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below what you have learned during this video, and I'll add you to the first class for free. Yes, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, comment down below what you have learned about trading or about this strategy, and send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number. I'll leave the link for my number in the description box below. If you send me that screenshot, I'll add you to our first class, which is happening this Saturday, the 11th of March 2023. So make sure you don't miss that. It's easy, it's free. If you have subscribed, like this video, and commented down below. Okay, so let's get back to business. Let's get back to this strategy. We want to install our final indicator window, which is our indicator window 2. So going back to indicators, this time we're going to click where it says main window. Okay, and on main window we want to look for the stochastic oscillator, and for this stochastic oscillator we're just going to maintain the properties that we had installed on the first one. So for this one, we just click done, and they should pop out like this on your charts. Okay, and now we need to add 2 more indicators, and then we are done. Okay, so going back to indicators, this time we want to add a MACD under our indicator window 2. So we'll click on indicator window 2, then look for the MACD, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties. Our fast EMA is going to be 14. Our slow EMA is going to be 35. Our MACD SMA is going to be 8, and apply to typical price. And then the styling, the main one can have the black color, and then the signal can have the blue color. Okay, these are the final properties. And then you click on done, and you can see our MACD has appeared down below them. Okay, and then last but not least, we want to add another MACD under our indicator window 2. So I'll click window 2 again, then look for the MACD. This time our fast EMA is going to be 35, our slow EMA is going to be 14, our MACD SMA will remain as 8, and then apply to typical price again. And then the main will have the black color. The signal, I'll change it to be red, and then I'll click done. And as you can see, we have managed to install our strategy. That was a little bit long, but like as you can see, guys, this is a powerful strategy. This is a rewarding strategy. All that process needed to be done for us to print all this money, for us to make all this money. Can you see these results? I was using 0.05 lot size, guys. It's not even high risk trading that I was doing. Okay, so hope you guys are going to practice this strategy first on your demo accounts before moving on to your real account. And if you want to participate in our upcoming webinars, like I said, you'll be able to get my number from our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and you can join our Telegram channel for free, and you'll be able to learn so many things and get so many updates in real time about what's happening at ATG. So my number will only be in our Telegram channel, so make sure you join that as well. Okay, so how do you use this strategy is obviously the question that you guys have in your mind. So this is a simple scalping strategy. Okay, this is a simple scalping strategy which follows at least 3 confirmations for you to use this strategy. Number 1, you want the teeth and the lips, that's the red and the green line on your indicator window 1, to touch your extreme points. So let's say, for example, you want to be buying Crash. These are some of the buy trades on Crash that I took, and they're quite profitable. As you can see, we're making $8.29, $8.31, $8.36 on each and every trade. So the first thing that you need if you want to buy Crash is you want to have your red and green line there on the alligator to touch your 10 level, to cross your 20 level and touch your 10 level, like where I highlighted right there, which is at this spot. Remember, this is the red and the green represent the lips and the teeth. So it means we are biting something. We are about to start a trade, right? This means we are about to start a trade. The blue line represents the jaws. So once the blue line is now going up as well, it means we are now in an uptrend. The trade is now actually matured and it's going up. Okay. The second thing that has to be met is you also need your blue MACD to touch your extreme point, that's your level 10, like that. And your entry point will be when your candlesticks cross our top moving averages on our main chart right there. This is the confirmation for our entry. So all this happens in the 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, once all those trades were confirmed, we had this upward push, right? So this was not a really high movement. As you can see, this was not a high movement, but it was an entry and you could have made money out of it. Let's take a look at another example. Okay, here we actually had a big movement. We have our teeth and lips touching our level 10, like we said. Our MACD touching our level 10 as well. Price breaking to be above our moving average, indicating that we're about to be in an uptrend. And as you can see, the market pushed all the way up just from one entry, guys. So we can go on and on and on about this. Here was another nice entry. Here was another nice entry. Can you see, guys, how powerful this is? And it went all the way up, just like that. The same concept applies even if you are on boom. It's just that you're going to be in reverse or going the opposite side, but we still want to have our lips and teeth touching our 90 level, which is our extreme point, our MACD touching our 90 level as well. And then this time we want price to break and cross our moving averages to be below, such that we can know that we are now selling. Okay, so you're probably wondering then how many candles, how long do I hold this trade? What is my take profit? What is my stop loss? You can use quite a few take profit methods. Number one, you can take profit whenever you see this red and blue line trying to cross each other at level 50. This shows the end of a trade, so you can exit at that point. So basically you would have entered from somewhere there all the way down to that point. Okay, you can just target 10 candlesticks and say I'll just trade the next 10 candlesticks in that section, and then you're done. You can use risk reward ratio. Know what you're risking and know what you're targeting. There are so many ways of taking profit and having a stop loss, guys. There are so many ways. This is boom, like I said, we're selling, so we're looking for the 90. We're looking at the 90 level, and we're looking at a crossover to be below our candlesticks. Okay, so this is how this strategy actually works. I hope you guys can practice this. Can you see? I'll keep on showing you the trades that I took with this strategy. Even the losses, I only had 2 losses. The first ones were really severe. These were my first losses with the strategy. So as you know, when you are working with a strategy for the first time, you might experience heavy losses. The second losses, I was now understanding that how does this strategy work. So I would cut my losses quite early. But if you want to get a deep understanding of this, make sure you attend our webinars. Make sure you have your subscribe button clicked, you like this video, and you've commented down below so that I'll add you to where you can access all that for free. Okay, until next time.